What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. In the last episode we smashed it on the thumbs up. I believe it was well in excess of 10,000 likes, and that is because we got the sickest reward. Yeah, my best rewards ever. We got the coin reward finally. It took us 49 wins to get there, but we got there. And that is just shy of 10k likes. So if we could go for like 7.5k likes for today's video, it would be very much appreciated. I'm hoping that we can get ourselves our 50th draft win today. However, looking at these formations, these are just terrible. 5-2-2-1's not ideal. 4-4-1-1 not ideal. The 4-2-3-1's probably the best, but it means I have to miss out on Messi, Ronaldo as wingers. Hopefully we can get him as central base. I know Messi's got a centre forward that can come out as a cam. Ronaldo's got the striker and such. And in fact, there are the Messi, Ronaldo. I'm going to take the 99 Ronaldo, and we'll either play him at striker on 4 chemistry, or we'll just use him as a sub. So we're going to take that Team of the Year, Cristiano Ronaldo, to kick things off. Let's go. All right, we'll take Juedes. I've definitely butchered that. He's got an upgraded card, of course, but with a Hunter Chem style, he's actually going to be okay. Not ideal, but okay. And I'm going to go for a La Liga draft here, I think. I'm going to take not as a theme, not a themed La Liga draft per se, just as a, we've got Ronaldo, we've got Guedes there. Let's see what we can get out of La Liga. Can I get a good card? One good card. I mean, this is shambolic. This guy with a Hunter, high, 6 foot. Yeah, we'll take him. He will never see the light of day in this draft, but we'll take him. Give me Maradona, EA. Or JJ Okocha. That's perfect because it just links everyone like a dream. Great for chemistry there with JJ Okocha. I mean, we're actually kind of going for a Portuguese draft here. He gets an absolute super link to the cam. And Carvalho's not bad. He's a little bit slow, but 4-star weak foot, medium, 6'2", good defensive stats, good physical stats, good passing as well, and well composed whilst on the ball. We're not winning the draft. I will need a miracle, an absolute miracle, to get a draft win out of this set of players. I mean, we just aren't getting what you usually get out of a draft, and that's pretty rough. I'm going to take Miranda there. This is tough. I don't want to take a guy who's got 56 pace in at centre back. Let's take Nacho Fernandez. He's a little bit faster, good defending. We can get him a Spanish link in there with Alonso. Next CDM. All right, Fabinho we can take as well. Gets a Brazilian link, gets a link to JJ Okocha, so he'll get 7 chemistry. Give me Dani Alves game. Come on, give me Dani Alves. No chance. No chance. Serge Aurier doesn't work. Klein doesn't work. Juan Fran. No. Sergio Roberto. Piszczek. No. None of these guys work. Going to take Piszczek just because of that shadow chem style. I mean, this is what this is. This is just shocking. Is this the worst draft you have ever seen? I mean, really. Look at our first, forget Ronaldo. Look at our first 11 picks. Low base gold, low base gold, low base gold, medium base gold, low base gold, low base common gold, silver, an icon, and then Carvalho and Miranda and Schmeichel all came in amongst low base golds. This honestly is one of the worst drafts you could have ever imagined. Let's hope it gets better. It's not getting better, is it? Right, we'll take Rico just for chemistry. That takes us up to 82 chemistry, which isn't so bad. I think Hector Bellerin would probably be a smart choice. I mean, Coutinho doesn't fit into the team. Werner doesn't fit. I mean, Guedes is there, but I'm going to keep that. I'm going to take Bellerin. I know he doesn't fit in right now. He's better than Piszczek, though, in my personal opinion. Yes, because of pace. And then next up, ooh. All right, now we've got a few options. Stones works, but not really because Fabinho loses links, but Miranda doesn't have enough anyway. Monreal works. Gets full Spanish links across. Could be worth it. Versalco doesn't really work. I'm going to take Monreal. We're going to pop him in at centre-back. It's going to give us a nice big 8 chemistry boost. Not the most exciting thing in the world, but the best we can deal with at the moment. Alright, so here again, Danilo would actually be a good shout because then we could put Miranda back in and we get some good chem. I know that means I have to turn down that KDB, but this is going to be a positive move for the whole team. Although we lose, no, we won't lose overall chemistry. We're up to 91 chem. There we go. And in fact, if we put Monreal in at left back, he's way slower, and it's only 1 chem point. Not interested. This team is terrible. All right, Di Maria. Have we got any links? Oh, I mean, yeah, he works. He works just because we can pop him in like instead of this guy. Boom, gets soft link into Fabinho. He'll get himself 7 chemistry. That is pretty much a saviour at this point. A nice big La Liga goalkeeper would be nice. No big La Liga goalkeeper. Don't really want to take him. I'll take Celestin just in case because he is better than Rico, but I'd need another defender to benefit me for it. Albiol is not that guy. Yeah, we're not going to take... I mean, I'm going to take Albiol just because... Oh, could take Kappa. Chiappa? What, could take Kappa? I'm going to take Kappa anyway. Is he... Yeah, we get a nice big chem boost there. Perfect. That is perfect because he gets the same chemistry as Alonso anyway. Literally 6 chem. The only difference is he gives Nacho the boost to 10 chem. So that is perfect. Well, not perfect because this team is terrible, but it's better than what it was previously is what I think the line we're going to go with. Next on the board, another absolute pile of trash. I'm going to be honest, guys. I mean, look at this. Right, we've got this Rakitic card, which might just turn out to be a saviour, right? But I mean, look at the calibre of players we're getting in this draft. It's like this is day 1 on draft. Rakitic will have to stay on the bench as well, because we need who's not on the bench not to be on the bench. Casemiro is good as well. Isco, ooh, now we're talking. Isco we could drop in at CDM. Rakitic we could drop up at Cam, and that's going to be much better. Not that I want to... Casemiro, yeah, that's going to be the logical choice, isn't it? Casemiro is going to go in there. Rakitic is going to go in there. That takes up to 96 chemistry. Now, we could start Ronaldo. We would lose lots of chem points, only on Ronaldo. But I don't think that's necessarily worth it. And then last but not least, Adariz, Sanchez, Sterling, Insigne, Coutinho, Barcelona Coutinho. Do I want to go with Adariz instead of Guedes? Or do I want to take Coutinho and put Coutinho at right cam and Ronaldo at striker? It will be so bad for chemistry. But everyone below will get strong, like good enough chem. It's just a question of do I want to take Sanchez? Who have I got as a super sub? So Ronaldo comes straight on for Guedes. I don't really have any other strong subs, so I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Sanchez as a sub. So this is the starting lineup. It's pretty bad. It's a lot of base gold cards, and when you look at this team, in my first opinion when looking at a team like this is, this team is terrible. This team is something that you would get like day 1 of draft, not 7 months into the game. If we can get a La Liga manager, would be pretty nice. Liga Santander takes us up to 99. Brazilian manager takes us up to 97, but probably boosts the right people the right amount. I think, although, yeah, because we get 1 on Miranda. Oh no, because Fabinho, we'll take the La Liga manager. So there you go, guys. That's going to be the team. Obviously, Ronaldo's going to come on pretty much straight away, really, as long as unless Guedes is causing me problems. Fortunately, once Ronaldo does come on, our attack is pretty good. Okocha with a hunter, Di Maria is pretty solid anyway. Rakitic with a hunter as well, so his shooting, passing is going to be great. Not the fastest, and then Ronaldo up front. And then, of course, we could bring on Alexis Sanchez as that impact sub as well. And that's going to have to be how it is. I'll be honest, guys. If we do end up winning the draft, if this does end up being our 50th ever victory, I will be shocked. Because even I'm not stupid enough to think that I can win the draft with this team. This is a very, very bad draft. One of the worst I've ever done. But we're going to try our best in the gameplay. Let's go. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we'll come up against has got a 3-5-2 team. Some great players. Team of the year Ronaldo and Ramos, the 88, Casemiro, 87, Isco. He's got the Dries Mertens, and then he's got Inzaghi up top, who he immediately subbed out. I believe Gareth Bale was the person he brought on, but it didn't take me long to get into the lead in this game. Really actually nice work goal from JJ Okocha, gets in behind into the box here, a few fake shots and drag backs and such, scoop turns inside the box, and then a lovely low driven past the goalkeeper into the back of the net to make it 1-0. And I was really happy to get the first goal because I genuinely didn't expect to make it out of the first round with this team. And within the first 20 or 30 minutes in game with this team, I could feel immediately it was going to be a tough game. You know, having Danilo and Rakitic, Casemiro and Fabinho in the team. Fabinho's not bad for pace, but with no pace, you know, with a shadow card, he would be a million times better. But with the chem style that he had on, it was just tough, man. Like this team was lethargic, slow, and it was specifically running backwards in defence. You know, every time I lost possession of the ball, I was just vulnerable to concede. And the reason for that is just because my team was just so slow. They couldn't deal with the pace that you get in draft. So yeah, I wasn't really expecting to come out of much with this draft. And then after playing with this draft for the first 30-45 minutes, I really didn't expect anything. One of the things I should have done, I did make 2 subs every game. Ronaldo came on at striker and Sanchez came on as left cam for Rakitic. One of the other changes that I should have made that I didn't was that Hector Bellerin, I should have brought him on for Danilo. Danilo with that low pace and anchor chem style, he ends up with around 84 pace, and again, just coming up against, you know, consistent team of the year cards, consistent pacey players, the Gareth Bales, the Ronaldos, the Neymars, the Hazards that you always come up against in draft. I should have brought Bellerin on, and I probably would have had a better time about it. Fortunately enough, I'm able to score goals quite comfortably in this FIFA. I really understand the attacking mechanics considerably better than I understand the defensive mechanics. However, after going 5-2 up, this guy pulled it back to 5-4 with 20 minutes left, and I thought, okay, here we go. It's going to be one of those games, a first round exit. Can't wait. Looking forward to hopefully getting a free draft token for losing it in the first rounds. But fortunately enough, that wasn't the case. Some beautiful work there from Ronaldo. Plays it into Okocha, who shoots and scores to make it 6-4. And then with no time left on the clock, I get a penalty in the 90th minute. And Rico steps up and gets himself a fantastic goal. Beautiful penalty. Smashes it home. Keeper had no chance. 7-4 the final score, and we actually get ourselves into the second round. And into the second round, I see the guys' team, and I think to myself, well, goddamn, it was a nice run. It was nice while it lasted. I'll see you guys in the next draft. He's got 3 team of the years. Haji, he's got Fuck Birthday Ronaldo, Hazard, Neymar, literally all the players that I just spoke about. He's got an insane team, and other than Neymar wildly off chem, I personally think he could actually get like considerably better chemistry with that team. He's got the icon in the wrong place, but whatever. You know, this is a great team. It's just so fast, it's so good. But we got the first goal after 20 minutes. JJ Okocha lays it into Guedes. Guedes here with a little bit of space on the top of the box, plays it into Rakitic. Rakitic gets into the box. Eventually it falls back to Rakitic, who gets the ball to Guedes. Guedes with a little ball roll or drag back or ball roll drag back. I literally just use the left thumbstick, and then left foot into the bottom left or right hand corner makes it 1-0. And I was like, hey, you never know. But leading up to half time, guys, good tackle there from Danilo, falls straight back to Eden Hazard. A slide tackle there, a big mistake, and then a sensational finish from Hazard. Like, just a great goal, but that slide tackle came and ended up costing me the goal because I tackled him perfectly, and the ball just goes back to him. And you guys know, as FIFA players, that is one of the most frustrating things in this game, is when you do something right and then you get punished for it. When you manually decide, hey, I'm going to go in and win the ball here, and then you still end up losing possession. It's so frustrating. And saying that, I scored a goal off the exact same thing right there. He tackled me with Ronaldo there. The ball fell straight back to Ronaldo. He gets the space, he shoots, he scores to make it 2-2. We eventually made it 3-2 with Ronaldo. That near post header OP. There's a certain few players that are just exceptional from near post at corners. Now, Ronaldo, Aubameyang, and Harry Kane are three that I've noticed. And then we get ourselves the giant goal kick down that left-hand side. He brings his keeper out. Ronaldo gets there first. Left foot chip shot over the keeper and 4-2. So we find ourselves into the semi-finals, guys. And I couldn't believe my luck. That guy scored a couple of really nice goals. Yep, I created a lot of chances, but he did too. And yeah, I was very, very happy. He was a good player, you know, and with a great team. You can see there that quite low in terms of chances created. Then into the semi-final we go, and it's another insane team. Another Neymar, another Ronaldo, another Bale, another Hazard. Two more Team of the Years, the 93 De Gea, the foot birthdays Piliqueta. What chance have I got? Like, genuinely, with the team that I've got, against a team like this, what chance have I got? Well, we started off things quite well in this game. JJ Okocha with a fake shot at the top of the box. Beautiful little heel-to-heel flick. Takes a shot. It takes a deflection. And we go 1-0 to the good. And at this point, my opponent made some subs. We then get a chance, an incredible chance for 2-0. The ball goes through to Di Maria. I don't know how he misses that. At 2-0, that's GG's. I can slow the game down and hopefully work this one through. Unfortunately, 10 minutes after I missed that chance, my opponent scores a goal. Get another good tackle there on Perisic. It falls straight back to Perisic. And then 2 passes later, he shoots and scores. So, it's just that frustrating thing in FIFA, man, where you do the right thing, you make the right challenge, and you still get punished for it. Then on the stroke of half-time, he gets in here to Ivan Perisic, drag back. Beautiful little turn there. That's just a lovely goal. No bones about that. So 2-1 to my opponent. I then created a few chances, he created a few chances, and another game-defining moment. That chance with Di Maria was game-defining, and then a chance with Okocha here, game-defining as well. Gets into the space, roulettes. I try the low-driven. Sadly, he doesn't do the low-driven. Keeper saves it, and the game fizzles out and finishes at 2-1. So we lose in the semi-final, guys. Not a lot I could have done with a team like that. You know, it really was a terrible, terrible draft. It was tough to play with, and to get to the semi-final alone was actually quite an achievement. So this, guys, is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So, guys, we made it to the semi-final, which I'm super happy with, given the team that I've got. And that guy, he was a decent player. He's, you know, no qualms about it. His 2 goals were pretty decent. But I had 2 golden opportunities in that game. One of them whilst 1-0 up, clean through with Di Maria, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, low-driven finesse into the bottom left, and he just shanks it wide. And at 2-0, you know, that's a different game altogether, completely different game. And then I believe at either 1-1 or whilst I was 2-1 down, JJ Okocha in the box, easy low-driven chance. And you know that thing which happens a lot in squad battles, but not so much in online, but still does happen online. When you do a low driven, but it doesn't register the second button press, so it acts as a regular shot. That's what happened there. I tried a low driven past the goalkeeper. He just slaps it at the goalkeeper. And that was that. The difference, really, the difference between winning and losing for me that game was those 2 chances. My opponent took his chances well, and my players absolutely missed the 2 golden opportunities that really could have made a big difference in that game. With that being said, I'm still really happy with getting to the semi-final with this team. I mean, this team is slow. You know, to a man, 78 pace, 72 pace, 76 pace. Kappa at 86 pace, not so bad. One of the fastest on the team. 74 pace, 62 pace. Di Maria, very fast, 90 pace with the Shadow Chem style, the fastest player on the team. But then 87, well, Okocha should have been fast as well. He lost a lot of stamina quick, yeah. 72 stamina is like obvious there. 66 pace, and then the 82 of Guedes, he didn't feel fast at all, I guess, as he got low agility and balance. Well, he's got low balance, not great agility either. And then obviously when Ronaldo and Sanchez came on, they injected a little more pace. Sanchez not crazy amounts, but yeah, it was always Rakitic off and Guedes off there, and that's kind of what the team looked like. So the front 4 are good, not great, especially with the chem stars and the chemistry on them. But the rest of the team was just too slow. I just got countered way too much. You know, even though, as I say, even though I made it to the semi-final, which if you would have said to me, you'll get to the semi-final with this draft at the start, I would have said, yeah, I'll take that, no problem. But, you know, after missing those 2 really easy chances in the semi-final, I really feel like I could have come away with the win. The game was even across the board. You know, chances were even, possession was even. I think my passing was a little bit better, and it all literally came down to on the semi-final was who was able to take their chances. And on this occasion, my opponent was, and I wasn't. First game 7-4, second game 4-2. Both games are really tricky, really tough to actually win. I had to try so hard and fight so hard. We end up getting a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack and a Premium Gold Pack. Not the best reward. It's very unlikely we're going to end up making our money back from this draft, of course. Hey, you can't win them all, right? We're going to have a worse draft eventually, and for us it was this occasion. We get ourselves 82 rated Olivier Giroud. But yeah, you know, you can't win them all. Our 49th draft win shall come another day. Sorry, our 50th draft win shall come another day. It won't be today. How is the cam to centre forward card for a consumable? Do we get any value out of this? Hey, that's not bad. That isn't bad at all. 1700 for him. I think we'll get a few, maybe like 1.2, 1.4k for Giroud as well. Yeah, as well. That's not bad. I mean, we're not going to make our money back, definitely, but we're going to get quite close. With maybe like 2.2k for match coins. Already up at like, what's that, 2k, 4k? We're already up at about 7,000, 8,000 coins. So if we can make 7 or 8,000 coins off this Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, we actually might make our money back, which would be quite spectacular. We get a board player. Well, how about that? We only get one shiny player in the whole pack, and it is a board. It's Argentinian. It's a goalkeeper. It's Rulli. When you see the Argentinian flag, your hopes and dreams just fall through the floor. You know, it's never going to be Messi, Dybala, or Higuain, is it? So we get ourselves an 83 rated Rulli. That's a nice addition to the team. Only 2k right now. I'm actually going to keep him. But that's another 2k's worth of coins right there. Let's have a look at these position modifiers. I don't believe these guys are really worth anything. I think these are like the 200s. Yeah, only a little amount of coins for him. And yeah, only a little amount of coins for that too. So not really a huge amount of coins available. I mean, did we make our money back? When I sell that 83 at the right time, we potentially could make our money back on this draft. But generally speaking, it is a no. We've probably lost about 2,000 to 4,000 coins on this draft. And hey, that's okay. You can't win them all, as I say. You know, this was one of the worst drafts we've ever had. It will probably be titled the worst draft ever. I hope you guys still click on it. Even though it says the worst draft ever, I hope you guys still think like, damn, I really want to watch this video. If not, come back for the next episode. I'll try my best to get the 50th win. This is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.